What's up, everybody? Apparently, Damon's got this is a Q&A for both of us. Damon found a list of questions.
That's how we do it.
You know how he does it. And we're just going to run through it, I guess. After this cool jam. I almost said
What?
messages, but after
Yeah,
this jam,
we can
we're going
jam
to
for
get
a couple.
into it. Right.
Let's roll.
Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnny and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnny and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show.
Chug, 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 chug.
Don't want to be late.
Mm.
I mean, if we're late, you're late. So,
Yeah,
whatever.
you just had to wait on us. Just had to wait.
How was the week, man?
Man, it was going good, man. It's going good.
Yeah, weekend good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we well, we
You
could
were
talk about
busy
it.
last weekend.
Yeah, we could talk about it real quick. We had a
Right.
chili comp last week,
Right.
and took second in People's Choice. So for the event, which
Hey,
you know, just another piece
Still
of hard
hardware,
work.
baby.
Right.
Yeah, still hardware.
So I ain't mad at it.
And it's
Just
the
like
same. It's the same recipe you won first with before. So whatever.
exactly.
Hey, he didn't say it. I said it.
Oh, you're correct. And I mean, it's the luck of the draw because I mean, I know
Right.
what I put out, and once I'm done with it, it's out of my hands. You know,
Right.
and that's
Right.
the way I look at it. If
Still, hey.
I score zero, cool. I want to know why though.
Right.
But if I
And
score
so
100, cool.
I would
Yeah.
still like to know why.
I'd still want to know why I scored 100
Right.
too.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
still like to see that so I know exactly what I did. Right.
So, but yeah, so we took that, and
Hey,
that's
you
gonna
heard
be
it from John Z first.
Mhm.
Still the people's champ.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. It's all good.
Awesome. You got your fancy one coming up pretty soon too, right?
Yeah, in about a month. Yeah, we got the food and wine event in about a
Oh,
month.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot
Yeah.
it was a month out. Never
Yeah.
mind, folks. You can wait
Yeah,
another
we
few
can talk about that later.
episodes. Oh,
Yeah, we've been able to talk about that before and after. Yeah, we can talk about that a little bit for sure.
right. Well, it's a neat event. It always
Yeah.
is every year.
And we may be able to rub elbows with a famous barbecue guy. We'll put it that
Right.
way.
And that's all you get. That's all you're getting, folks.
That's it. This
That's
ain't too
it.
much Tony. This ain't too much Tony. We ain't gonna give all the information up.
Boom. You heard it here first. Not first. This is like the 117th time you're hearing it. But
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Love you, boss.
But you're not watching.
Right. So you got some cool list of
Yeah, so shooting around here on the old interweb here, and said just a food conversation questions. So it's been a while. I mean, we ain't had no Q&As with us two in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Let's do
And
this.
I think some of these are kind of good. I mean, we won't go through them all because we might save some of these because the list keeps going on and on. So yeah, we might can do this.
Maybe a double feature. Folks.
Maybe.
Oh, new segment? Who knows? We're always up to something over here.
But first one's off the bat is what was your favorite food as a kid?
Ooh. Who's going first? I already got mine.
Either one. Go ahead. If you got it, I got it. Mine too.
If you guys paid attention, to the intro video, I drink out of a certain cup. And literally, my favorite food growing up, to my knowledge, is chicken Maruchan top ramen. And it had to be Maruchan.
Oh, okay. Well, why that?
Because their little MSG packet was
Yeah.
superior to the other MSG packets.
Okay.
And just so you know, folks, that stands today.
Interesting.
I don't eat packaged top ramen anymore because I've seen it under a microscope, but that's another show. But that was, dude, like it, and you're look here. We're going to get too much Johnsy.
Right.
I already answered the question, but you're getting more. It's just the way it is.
Right.
This is a foodie show, for crying out loud.
It is.
So it evolved over time. When I was young, it would just be, make it up, whatever. And then there came a period where we were making what we called bomb rum.
Okay.
Where we'd put like a little bit of garlic powder, some basil, jazz it up so it tasted like a whole new soup.
Right. Okay.
Well, then the standard issue for, man, I don't know. Since I stopped doing that, I really quit eating it. And look, I'm not above it, folks.
Right, absolutely.
As I'm talking about it, I want to go make what I'm about to say right now. But I would, so 2 packages. This is the ratio. I'm going to give you the recipe right here, right now.
Here we go.
2 packages, right? So start the water boiling, 1 package of seasoning in. Let that season the water.
Okay.
Then I crush my noodles because I like to eat it with a spoon, all one big thing instead of this fork, spoon action, whatever. So as soon as that package goes in, fresh cracked black pepper goes in, and an absurd amount of smoked paprika and cayenne pepper.
Okay.
To where it makes my nose like, I'm like,
okay.
And then I put chicken in it.
Actual chicken.
Now, in my younger years, I did use the canned chicken.
Right.
And I have said on here I don't eat canned meats because I absolutely effing do not. But there was a time in my life where, certain things made me hungrier, where it didn't quite the health side of things didn't matter as much back then as it does now. Okay, I'm 40. It is what it is.
True.
That's where we're leaving it, folks. And but I'm telling you, dude, this spicy ass. But I would either use a little bit of extra like Knorr chicken bouillon.
Chicken bouillon,
yeah, or better than bouillon. The paste stuff, whatever. I would add extra besides the 2 packets.
The one you stick your pinky out.
Yeah, but we're bougie.
Oh, that's a little bougie ramen.
But I'm telling you, dude, like our good friend of the show, Tony from the Dude Network. You might know him.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I've heard of him.
So he's started a new series. Shout out to him, and it's like doctoring up and making like a boxed meal or whatever, like Stouffer's lasagna, this or that, and like adding and bouging it up.
Okay.
Which that's, dude, shout out to him. Dude, his $10 series. If you want to know how to eat, look, just follow the Dude Network. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you got to do.
But this is one of those, dude. I know how to doctor up those stupid little packets of ramen into like absolute gold.
Nice.
Gold. Look, yeah, Jinx. You know what I mean? Like exactly. And I stand by it. I stand by that. Yeah. So that's it. I mean, there you go. 10 minutes of freaking stupid chicken top ramen. My bad.
I mean, I'm the same way as you. Not the noodle wise though, but like you said, you can eat it again right now. I could too, and I mean, I still cook it to this day. But
Oh, all right.
there's nothing better than a good, as a kid, a bologna and cheese sandwich. But
Oh, right.
but
I probably could have guessed that from you
Yep.
if I'd have thought about it. Right.
Yep. But if you don't have potato chips on that sandwich,
In the
in the
sandwich,
sandwich,
right?
yeah.
Right.
So it'd be like bread, some mayo, piece of bologna, some cheese, potato chips. It can be like plain potato chips, or it can be
Yeah, whatever.
Doritos.
Barbecue,
Yep.
whatever. Yeah.
Another layer of mayo and that piece of bread.
Now,
And,
question:
yep.
cold or cooked bologna?
I could go both ways.
Okay.
But weird thing is though about it is,
Yeah, look, here's the deal.
like
I'm
even still,
saying
even
it right now. I'm not touching a piece of bologna. I won't even go to trail. The first time you see John Z eat bologna since adult detention and whenever maybe as a kid will be served in South Carolina off the Santa Maria the proper way.
I'll fix that good one then.
Yeah, I already exactly. Why would I eat anything else? Why would I even try any other version?
But I mean,
Okay, so the bologna,
and I'm like you. I'll bougie it up around here sometimes.
Right.
Or
I've
I'll take
seen you.
it and turn it into like a grilled cheese style bologna and cheese sandwich. I mean, put a little bit of mayo on the outside of the bread, then toast it in the skillet.
It's a fact, folks. We have a group chat, obviously, a text message group, and he'll send pictures and go, Johnsy's gonna hate it, but it's delicious. And I'll look at it and go, oh my god, I just want to bite so bad.
That last batch I doing,
right?
Put it in the meat slicer and slice it, about yay thick, about whatever, quarter inch,
eighth inch, right? Whatever, like a slab.
Yeah, and I took and that whole chub once it was cut up, fit on my Santa Maria. You can keep your smoked bologna. That smoked bologna's trash now. So
good, because bro.
But again, it's bologna.
Hey, just real quick, folks, and then we're gonna move on to the next question as soon as I finish this comment. But just remember to thank California for the next time you're cooking on a Santa Maria. What's the number 2, Damon?
We'll keep it nostalgic.
Ooh.
What food reminds you of family?
Ooh.
I'll go while you're thinking.
Okay.
To me, it's always that Sunday dinner food. That good bone-sticking food that we used to get growing up as a kid.
Right.
And, as an adult, until, all the older generations started, going away.
Right.
Passing on. But it's always that gravy and the meats and the green.
Right. Like almost like holiday food.
On every Sunday though.
Right. Because it was just a full meal.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I say, here it was a lot of meats and gravies. It could be hamburger meat or it could be pork chops. It could be something. It's just stuff that you look at and be like, gosh, it's not good, but it's so good though.
Right.
When I say not good for you, but it's so good to eat.
Right.
But to me, that's what reminds me.
I guess I would just say the same, like just those Sunday dinners.
But like so Cali, that's on the southern side for over here. But what would a Sunday dinner be for y'all though?
I'm not the one to answer that question. I am not. I grew up in a different house.
Oh, okay.
So, when you first said that, my first gut instinct was spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. All right, I can get that one.
Like spaghetti. I mean, my mom's Italian.
That's what I say. That from the Italian side of it. Yeah.
But then when I was just listening to you, it's like if I have holidays kind type kind of meals,
Mm-hmm.
that reminds me of family.
I got you.
Or if someone serves me like the dish I keep talking about from that my grandma makes, like I call it like American straight American lasagna where it's like cottage cheese, cheddar cheese, noodles, ground beef, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I saw like I would immediately just like back to my childhood. I mean, I can literally put myself in that chair in that house when she just put it out of the oven and served us up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old days, man. The good
Right.
old
Yeah. When I didn't even know better. That's
Right.
before I even knew better.
Mm-hmm. The good days, man. When you had nothing
Yeah.
to worry about. No worries
Right.
in the world.
Yeah. It was just like, do I get to play outside today? Like those are your worries. Like
The only
whatever.
worry I had was you had to be in before the street lights come on.
Right.
That street light catch you in trouble. And we
Being
was in the
before,
country. We was
yeah.
in the country though.
Mine was being before dark.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'd be scooting in, and now see dark is
That's a vague area.
there's like an hour
Yeah,
of that.
that's right.
Because it's like it depends on what kind of day your parents had, whether you made it in by dark or not. And now I'm not talking crap on my parents here, but it's like, you know, a couple nights ago I pushed it 30 minutes from now and it was
And I got
good.
away
But
with it.
like now tonight,
Yep.
I'm coming in, like the sun's still kind of up. It's barely creeping, but now I'm in
You got in
trouble.
trouble.
Yeah. I mean, but to be fair, there was commercials on TV to remind people when
True.
it's
You
8
know
o'clock.
where your
Do you know
kids
where
are
your
at.
kids are. It's
Yep.
9 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are at? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? Like, oh shit, yeah, I got those things. Hey, get in here.
And then by what was it? 2 o'clock, the channels went off.
Right. And then whenever it turned on again, it was like missing people. Those are
That
from the
ain't
people
funny,
who
but that ain't funny.
forgot.
But yeah,
Oh man, that's terrible.
that
That's
ain't
terrible.
funny, but just the way you said it.
I know.
But
Bad
all
move.
right, so here we go again.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
your 5 flavors: your sweet, bitter, sour, salty, and your meaty, which is your umami.
Okay.
If you lost all your flavors except one, the taste of flavors except one, which would you like to keep?
Oh shit, dude, that's so.
We coming in with heat about midway.
That's a messed up question, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Because my first instinct is to say sweet,
Mine too.
but to never taste that delicious taste of meat again,
Yep.
I can't do that.
Nope.
I can't do
Nope.
that.
Nope. And the thing is, you can't lose salt. You can't lose salt
because
because
then nothing
that's the
seasoned
number
ever.
one. That's the number one seasoning.
That's what I'm saying. Nothing seasoned ever like that.
Yeah.
That's not an option. But
And
that's
then sour. I mean,
no. I have to have that too.
You got
That's like your acid. So you just never like no.
And then sour and bitter goes hand in hand. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll lose any. Well, if I lose it, just let me lose them all.
All.
Let me just lose them all.
That yeah. Hey, whatever. F. All of the above. Like just nope. I fail. Like, oh, this is so good. It just tastes like nothing. I'd rather have that.
Okay. We've talked about these before on the show. So, would you rather have free grocery store meals for the rest of your life or free Michelin dishes for the next 10 years?
Free groceries?
Free grocery store meals for the rest of your life or free Michelin dishes for the next 10 years.
Oh man.
I want your answer on that one because I know how you are about food. and I know how you was on that subject.
Dude, if that choice was literally right now, my gut is like grocery, obviously,
Oh,
for the rest of my
absolutely.
life. Right,
Yeah.
obviously. But if I had like literally 2 golden tickets sitting in front of me and like, oof, oof. Because here's the deal, my thinking is, I already pay for grocery meals every week,
True.
but I never pay for those stupid expensive meals like that. But damn it, do I want to eat them? So,
But the problem is, though, you get the grocery store meals for the rest of your life. You only get mission for the next 10 years.
but that's a good damn run, dude.
What you gonna do after 10 years is up?
Still buy groceries
No,
like
yeah.
I have been my whole life. But then, dude, imagine the knowledge you would gain.
True.
Man, I don't know. I'd still probably choose life, the groceries for life. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
absolutely. You got to.
Oh, that would be so hard. But hey, with the money, especially nowadays, you're saving from groceries, you can afford the Michelin meals.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
It is like,
Yeah.
okay, I choose groceries. What about
There you
you?
go. No, the same way.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because I mean, I'd
Because
rather eat
only
what
an
I want to
idiot's
eat.
gonna choose you to eat bougie for 10 years
That's what I
and then
say.
be
I mean,
effed. You
yeah,
know? Like, set for life or not? Like, come
yeah.
on.
Yeah, I don't like
That,
that. Yeah, no, I don't like
I
that.
mean, I am
Well, no, you know what? We might.
I am like literally like 2.5 hours away from like one of the best ever Michelin star restaurants, dude. That's also in my opinion. I
Mhm.
will preface it with that.
Okay.
The French Laundry from Thomas Keller, the whatever sides and vegetables and the menu. Listen, this place, the menu depends on what's fresh to be. They have a botanist that works on site in the garden around the restaurant. That's
Okay.
literally surrounding the restaurant. And whatever he tests and tells them is the most primo time to pick it, that's
Mhm.
what's served that day.
Interesting.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be hard to give that up for just a free
Yeah.
pass for 10 years.
True.
And their risotto is like $150.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like, I'm not joking. Like, this is like Michelin fine dining. And to just have access to that for 10 years, that would be,
It is hard to pass up.
I'm still growing groceries for life. I'm just
You're,
saying.
you're making a good sale there, sir. You're making a
That's
good
why I
sale.
said if it was like an actual legitimate choice right here in front of me, like I had 2 tickets and it was reading options,
Right.
that would be a hard choice for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, take out me moving in a couple months and blah blah blah,
Right.
but
Yeah,
that would be a hard choice. Still would go groceries for life because that is the play, homies.
Yeah.
That's the play.
Yeah, because you
That's the
can
play.
you can cook that Michelin food, but it's at your house. Bingo. Get it close at least.
I'm just saying.
But
Yeah, what do we got next?
speaking of not eating at your house, let's skip ahead like 20 years. Would you ever eat McDonald's for an entire month?
No. Nope.
Yeah, I knew the answer to that one.
Now, I'm gonna say that while telling on myself.
Mm-hmm.
I ate it the other day.
Well, no, what I'm taking it the way I'm taking it.
But I saw that documentary.
But it is because that's the thing. It says in quotation, it says, "Here's a guy who actually did it." And now I'm sure if I click
Breakfast,
on her,
lunch, and dinner, and
let's see.
he was less than halfway through, and all of his dietitians and cardiologists and this and that were monitoring him said, "I understand what you're doing, but for the love of God, please stop."
That guy right there. Yep. Yep.
I've also heard it was not true and this and that. So do what you want with the information. Tune into a
I
Saturday show for something fun like that.
Right.
But
because we can go on and on for
I'm
that.
telling you right now, my favorite fast food of all time is Carl's Jr., the Western Bacon Cheeseburger. I still not eat Carl's Jr. every day for 30 days.
No, not for 30 days.
It doesn't matter. Like it. I'm trying to think of a restaurant, and I'm like thinking about my like top 3 in town that I love. Will bleed for basically. Like I love. They're so good, and 30 days straight. Trying like because that's switching from
But
things.
you could eat one thing.
Right, because like when I go there,
day.
I got my like 5 things I'll order from. I don't really care about the other stuff. So 30 days, I've already done run through the menu twice.
Yeah,
and I'm over it. Trust me.
Oh yeah,
I'm over.
Well, if you think about it too, that same restaurant, it might be a little tad different, but it's all the same profile. You know,
right? Well, I'm even thinking of like the couple really nice Italian places I like to go.
That's what I was getting
Chinese
at.
Restaurant I like to go to, and the Mexican food I like to go to. Like even,
yeah,
I love them. Like I literally love them. But
yeah, 30 days
every day,
yeah,
for a month, like
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I literally couldn't think of a place that I would do that at.
Yeah,
I literally can't think of that option.
Nope.
What about you guys out there listening in or tuning in tonight? Is there a place like you could literally,
maybe
if all other food went away, but you had that option and you'd be fine? I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, I couldn't do
it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Did the light bulb go off?
Maybe a sandwich shop, like a good ass sandwich shop. Because here's the other thing: if it's a good ass sandwich shop, you could take that sandwich home and doctor it up and switch it up here and there.
True.
I'm saying maybe. I don't know why that went off in my head, but I'm still calling Fugazi. There ain't no way. I can't do it. I can't do it. You're telling me for a whole month I couldn't eat a pasta dish unless I chose an Italian restaurant? No. I'll burn this bitch down.
So that answers that right. Oh, it even goes deeper. And if you could only eat the same breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 1 year, would you eat it? So that goes hand in hand. Now it went from that one restaurant to a meal for 30 days. Now it's going for the same breakfast, the same lunch, and the same dinner for a year. Oh no, I'm sorry. I read it wrong. At the end of it says if you could only eat the same breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 1 year, what would you eat?
There's nothing.
Yeah, no, because
like, dude, you have to understand. Like, there are things I love.
Oh yeah.
But you're saying I could only
eat the same breakfast, the same lunch.
There's nothing. There is nothing. There's nothing that's that good to me. I'm sorry.
No.
Now, I could say pasta because there are several pasta dishes, but I don't think that's what they're getting at.
No.
It's
well,
like,
I mean, if you eat that same pasta dish for a year at dinner,
right? Could I just eat spaghetti? No,
that's it.
Absolutely not.
Just eat spaghetti.
I would drown myself in my pool. No way. No way. There's no way. There's no way.
Oh god.
Dude, okay. Take the best dish I've ever made in my life. Or even the best dish I've ever had in my life. There's no way. There's no way. Because less than a month, I'm like, this ain't even that
Yeah,
good.
I wouldn't even give it a month. I was gonna
That's
give
what I'm
it like
saying.
2 weeks.
In less than a month, I'm like, this
Yeah.
ain't even that good.
Nah,
Like,
because I was
I
even
just
sitting
want a
there
damn slice of pizza, or I just want a damn burger.
yeah,
There's
because
no way.
I even tried starting at breakfast. I was like, well, heck, if I can eat like an egg sandwich or something for breakfast.
Yeah,
But
like biscuits and gravy. I love it. I
yeah,
could
but
eat
I'm
it breakfast, lunch, or dinner. But for a year,
no,
homie,
I'll
there
get
ain't no
maybe
way.
5 days of that. I'm done with it.
Right, exactly.
And I'm like you, it's amazing. But yeah, a
Yeah,
couple of days
exactly.
of
Like
that, I'm
I'm
done with
literally like when I make it, I'm like, oh, why don't I do this all the time? It's so good. I love
it. But now
this.
you know why you don't do it all the time.
Right, because dude, there's no way. There is not even a favorite. There's no. If I had to pick one meat, I couldn't do it.
True.
Like just say like your favorite steak is ribeye. I choose tri-tip or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
just to be different
Mm-hmm.
every day for a year. Eventually, you're gonna be like, dude, I never want to see another ribeye in my life. And it's the best steak that's out there. I promise you'll get. There's no way. There's no way.
Where did it go?
Cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh yeah.
If I still ate it, if I still ate cereal, maybe I could. But no. If I had to choose like one breakfast, one lunch, one dinner, I might be able to last a year. Maybe.
Okay.
But the same thing, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a year? Nope. I'm walking off a bridge. No way.
Yeah. No.
I keep going way too far into these. I'm the ADHD is taking over, folks. I'm sorry.
Oh god, I done lost where I was at now. I done scrolled up and down 3 or 4 times.
Oh,
Um.
it doesn't matter. Russian roulette.
Yeah. No, we're good. So I think we've hit on this once or twice, maybe. But would you ever try eating insects, grasshoppers, or says silkworms? Yeah, silkworm larvae, maybe.
It does say silkworm larvae, and do you know why?
No, well,
So my dad was in South Korea on a mission for his church in the
mm-hmm.
80s, and he saw some people or kids or whatever walk around eating like popcorn chicken. He's like, "Oh my gosh, like no way. I want some of that so bad." So he's
Mm-hmm.
like asking, where you get this popcorn chicken, and everybody's looking at him all weird because it was not popcorn chicken. It was popcorn silkworm larvae.
Yeah, it's called pupa. Is actually.
Yes, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
So look, here's the deal. We've talked about it before. They're trying to get us to eat cricket flour.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get us to use whatever cockroach oil or whatever. There's so much weird. Look, the answer is no. Look, I love cheese so much you have no freaking idea. My standard is the nastier it smells, probably the better it tastes because it seems to be the fact. But I'm telling you right now,
But it
being
said you,
in it,
but it said
being
you
in it,
had to try it. Though. It didn't say
no,
you had to like
no,
it
no,
or eat
being
it
in it.
again.
Listen, no, being an
No?
Italian, being of Italian descent,
Yeah.
there is not one time in my life where I will ever find the need to eat the pecorino cheese that they leave out and have maggots in it. Look, I'm not eating bugs. It's not happening. Look. I got tons of Hispanic descent friends
Right.
that give me plenty of mezcal with the worm in the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll drink to the worm. Not drinking the worm. Look, because look, here's the deal.
Down the hatch, man.
No.
It'll just crunch one time when you
look. Here's a fun fact for everybody. And I'm gonna make some waves. But our food has enough weird bugs and parasites in it as it is.
Yeah.
I don't need any extra help. And that's that. It ain't happening. It's not happening. It's not happening.
That's a proven fact. There is a certain percentage of allowance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look,
I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's a certain percentage of allowance for sure.
Don't believe me? You can even ask this to the mighty Gogel.
Hey, I got a book right there.
I'm just saying. And,
I got a book down there that says it.
No.
Yeah.
Damon, what about you?
No, I mean, I would try it.
So here's the deal. There's one stipulation.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm lost and starving and trying to survive, a lot of things come on the table that were never on the table.
Oh, absolutely. That's a totally different ballgame.
That's the look. As long as I have a choice and I make money to purchase food, I will never eat a bug. Yeah. That's it. Period. Why? Why would I do that?
I mean, I'm not going to go buy it. If somebody's like, hey, look here, I got this fresh bag of grasshoppers.
No.
You want to try it?
Why?
I'm like, sure.
Look, I'm from the descent of people who's like spit frozen grasshoppers for competition.
Okay.
I wouldn't even do that.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
But we know how bad my gag reflex is, and the fact that I have a frozen bug in my mouth, I might win, though, for projectile vomit if I get the grasshopper at the exact right time with that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my answer to bugs. No.
There we go.
Plus, a guy I despise more than anything said, we will eat bugs and be happy. But that's for everybody else to find out for their own.
Uh-huh.
What's next?
Here we go.
We got just a couple more.
We got several little minutes here left.
Just a couple.
What we'll do a quick, just 2 words. You pick the ones. We'll go through a good section. We'll go through a bad section. And
word association kind of drill.
There's about 10 of them. So, rapid fire here.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yep. Get ready.
Okay, here we go.
So, donuts and muffins.
Muffins.
I'll go donuts.
Yeah, damn it. Okay, go. Just move. I already chose.
Yep, we can't go back. Pizza. This one's gonna be easy. Pizza or ramen?
Pizza. Yeah.
Sushi or tacos?
Tacos.
Sushi. I'll go sushi. Yep, you done chose. Ice cream or cake?
I have to clarify because most people think of sushi as rolls. But yeah, I'll stick with my answer.
There you go.
What was the next one?
Ice cream or cake?
Oh, ice cream. I hate cake.
100% ice cream.
I literally hate cake.
So, coffee or tea or neither? Coffee. Got him.
There is no way. I love coffee, but bro, there is no way I can give up tea. So I'll say tea. Because I'll give up coffee before tea for sure.
Yeah. See, I don't drink a whole lot of tea, but I drink coffee.
The tea collection my wife and I have would disgust a lot of people.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's what most people would say.
Wine or beer? And go beer.
Beer for sure.
Yeah.
I do enjoy wine.
Sweet or savory? Yeah. Sweet or savory? Savory.
I'm gonna say savory for a steady diet. For steady, right? Yep.
Crunchy or chewy? Crunchy.
Crunchy for steady. I'm with you on that one. I'm going off again. If this is a regular all the time.
Mm-hmm. All right, so now some of the bad stuff they're saying, but I don't see where it's too bad. Cottage cheese or soft boiled eggs?
Cottage cheese.
All day.
Yeah. No. Yep.
Raw oysters or raw mushrooms?
Raw oysters all day.
That's what I say all day.
Oh, bro, give me them snots on the rock, baby. I'll suck them down. I love me some oysters.
Yeah, for sure. Boiled sausages or boiled egg whites?
Sausages for sure.
Yeah.
Oh man, nope. Sausages 1,000%.
Yeah, because that
Oh,
boiled egg white ain't gonna be too.
right.
Unless it's the egg white
Like
off the boiled
a
egg.
poached egg. If you would
That's
have
what I'm
said
thinking. Is they talking
boiled
about like a
sausage or a
first egg?
poached egg, I would be like,
Yeah.
but the way you put that sausage,
Tomatoes or celery?
Mm.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes because of the versatility.
Yeah, that
For
was like
sure.
you can
Right,
get more versatile for that.
right.
Um, oh god, this is gonna be terrible. Super spicy or super bland?
Come on.
I'm gonna have to go the opposite
I
way.
know you know. I know where you're going. But
I'm gonna
hey,
have to go.
bring the heat. Don't serve me bland food. Good lord.
I'll have to go super bland.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know.
Or I was just eat 2 meals and see it R. Yep, we're good.
It was a good run. It was a good run.
Sour or bitter? Sour.
Yeah, sour. Yeah.
Last one. And gritty or slimy?
Oh man, that's a rough one.
They saved the best for last.
Gritty or slimy?
I'll go slimy. And I'm saying that as to looking at it from the eye of like okra. Like when you cook okra down, it's real slimy.
Yeah, I was with you until you said that. Because all I had pictured in my head was what's that shit my wife cooks? Grits, that sandy, gritty grits.
Oh, well, Chris is good, man.
No, I know she cooks a good. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't do it. I just can't eat gritty stuff like that. But when you said that slimy ship okra, she made okra for me a couple times. I can't do that either. I don't. Oh, but if we talk, I think I got to go slimy still, because I can swallow that down. Gritty lingers.
Well, the slimy rolls right back to the oyster, so
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you can just shoot slimy down.
that's
Gritty,
right.
you
It's
can
got-
try,
it's
but then it just
like rocks
spreads.
in your teeth. Who threw this sand in my food?
Man.
Yeah, we'll save some more for another time.
Well, it's like that's like asking, would you rather eat burnt or raw? Like,
Heck, it might be on the list too somewhere.
right. Hey, if it's chicken, I'm eating burnt for sure, because I ain't risking salmonella. But
No.
pretty much anything else, I'm probably going raw. I don't know.
Oh man.
Do you want the worst of the worst, or you want the worst of the worst?
Man. Yeah, I always find it funny, like when you go to like the hibachi places, and the chef there at the hibachi place, he's like, you get steak and chicken. He's like, "How you want your steak?" He'd be like, medium rare. Then it go around. He's like, "Oh, how you want your chicken?" I was like, "Done,
Yeah, cooked.
done." And he starts laughing. He said, "You don't want it medium rare either." I said, "Hey, bro, if you hand me medium rare chicken, because that's a pet peeve of mine, man. Undercooked chicken. That's why I'm funky about chicken on the bone.
So my father-in-law, Kim's dad, used to be the same way. So I was like, I'm gonna do some barbecue chicken, but I got like a 2-hour lecture about people don't cook chicken enough, this and that, and I'm like, man, I like who are you messing with, dude? I like I've never eaten raw chicken ever. I've never even been served raw chicken in my life.
Yeah, I think what it is,
But
man, is
apparently
like right there, the knuckles or whatever, that you get that bloody looking pieces.
Right. I promise you, if you cook that to 200
Yeah.
and 60 degrees. It'll still be red and pink right there.
That dude's at 260. That thing done crusty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter what you do to that. There's going to be some pinking right there around the bone.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, I don't know. 260, probably not. It's probably all just...
It's all charred. Yeah, it's all powder.
But...
How's that chicken bouillon?
Homeboy ate every piece.
Okay.
Homeboy ate every piece.
That's all that matters.
And bragged about it for about a year and a half.
Sweet.
So, I mean, I don't know.
You got to cook it again then.
You know, there's been times for like me, I've cooked chicken and I've cut open and I've been like, is it? I'm like it'll make me stop and take a double take.
Right.
And I'll go, man, I'm just tripping. But I would never serve that to someone.
All right, I know.
Because they would never eat my food again.
True.
And guess how many times I've had salmonella?
0.
Just like I've been eating, you know, medium rare or whatever they call rare pork, literally since I knew what pork was. And guess how many times I've had trichinosis?
0.
It's 0.
Yep. Oh yeah, I won't.
So, I like, dude. A good friend of ours, someone we know. I'm not going to bury him because I love him to death. But he's like, oh yeah, I pull my pork, like my pork loins or whatever, at like 155, and I'm like, what? Or pull them at like 145, 150 to get to there, and I'm like, oh, so you like your pork dry? And he's like, well, no. And I'm like,
yeah,
bro, I pull my pork sometimes like 135, 140.
Right in between.
And it don't even get up to 145.
Nope.
And, bro, if it don't
if it don't squish
and almost look pink and run out some juice, you overcook pork.
Yep.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, no.
And Damon lives in Pork Barbecue Central, so I'm not making this up.
No, because
it's some weird Cali thing.
Yeah, no, because I used to do the same thing. I used to run it about 145 and then pull it off, and it was like, God, it's so dry. And then I'm like, no, I can do this better. So if I bump 140, I'm scared now. I'm like, oh no, you got to come on.
Yeah, I start stressed. I was like, cut it early, which is even a worse mistake.
Yeah.
But I start freaking out when I get like that.
Yeah, it gets no wrap, no
tenderloin or something like that. I'm like, oh God, cool it off.
Yeah, you start bumping 140, I start getting worried.
Right.
So.
But yeah, it's you know, but our good friends at the what's that FDA?
Yeah,
it's only been a few years. I mean, I don't mean a few years, but it's been, you know, it's only been a couple handfuls of years that they said, oh, it's safe to eat pork, medium rare.
I wouldn't even say that. I think you was closer than a couple. It ain't been, well, maybe one handful. It ain't been about 4 or 5 years. Yeah, it ain't been very long. It ain't been too long.
And I'm like, oh, now
it's safe. Now it's safe. Yeah.
Like, is that
good? Glad I've been eating it right then. Jeez, man.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, who knows? Yeah, I'm not trying to insinuate that trip, folks. I'm just saying, who knows? Maybe we're just the lucky ones who didn't get sick. True. Because trichinosis is terrible. Dude, it's these little worms, and they will literally eat through the walls of your stomach, and then it's like float through your body. So they latch onto something else, like, I don't know, your lung, liver, kidney, heart, but they cannot live outside of the stomach. So then they just die, and now you have this dying parasite. Like, yeah, it's horrific. It's horrific.
That's terrible.
It's horrific. But like, I for sure don't have anything like that.
No,
because I would be much thinner. And Look, if my pork hits 150, I just take it to 200, 205, 210.
Making
And
pulled
I'm
pork.
pulling
Now.
that. Yep, 100%. 100%. Obviously, unless it's a tenderloin. Folks, use your brains a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that to a tenderloin. I'm pulling it at 150 and praying it's still.
I know people who do it. I know people who used to do it.
Tenderloins?
They would do that just to mix in with their pulled. I didn't ever understand it, but yep, I've heard of people doing it. It had to be some powder stuff by the time it got that high.
It's only this big around. Like.
No, my bad. I was talking about the loin.
Oh, the loin.
The
pork loin.
Not the tenderloin. No. The loin.
But still.
Yeah.
I mean, is that like that? Remember those cans of chew, but it was jerky for when you were a kid?
It might be. It might be.
I just don't, dude. There ain't enough fat for that.
No, none, zero.
I mean,
I didn't ever see it, but I heard
now
people
hold on.
talking about it.
I literally might be able to. When we butcher out my loin, I'll leave the entire fat cap on it.
Okay.
I take the skin off and that's it. So there's a good amount. But holy cow, an hour already. Yeah, pork. Don't cook it past 145, please. Unless you're making pulled pork, you'll never get pulled pork at 145.
No, you absolutely will not. You'll be pulling, but you're like,
oh man, and everybody knows what we're talking about. If you've ever had a muscle tighten up on you, which we have, which is why you always take it past at least 200, 203, in my opinion. But everybody, we've rambled on long enough.
That's right.
Love you all. Thank you for being here. You guys have a good week. We're going to have a good week. Remember, the podcasts start dropping tomorrow because of this guy.
Yep.
Got the schedule all lined up. Kick it off with Deer Blind Dudes, Late Night Parlay, Friday night, Saturday night, this night, blah, 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 blah. And don't forget, Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, Deer Blind Dudes, Late Night Parlay. Hopefully that's back this week. Live. It was a pre-recorded one this week, but hopefully it's back live. We do have a live show this Friday.
Or it was this Friday.
Huh?
It was this past Friday.
We had a live show Friday. Yeah, my bad. What I was trying to say is that's probably our last whoopsies live show for a while.
Right.
We'll mix them in here and there, folks, but we love each and every one of you. In the words of our good buddy Nombre, be good and be good at it.